A Gordon Lightfoot shirt is like steel toe. It's not to be hated. It's either, hey, that's really fucking cool and different, or it's not for me. But then why am I the most talked about guy there is? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I must be really fucking good at my job. I'll tell you what it is. When you tell it like it is and you tell people what it is and you don't compromise and you don't back down, people either love you or hate you. There's usually not an in-between. And I have been out there fucking slinging truth for about, month and a half, 2 months now. And there's a lot of people who just can't fucking take it. What do you want from me? I believe, what's the message? An old CM Punk quote, the genuine article in a business full of counterfeit bucks. I'll tell you this. I've learned this lesson. No more internet friends. It's not in 1999 America Online, ASL. How you doing? You surround yourself with the real people, other genuine articles, you do all right. Messages from some people I won't say. I don't know. I didn't ask them. But some people who have had bad experiences as well. And it's, it's been amazing. And then somebody in our chat today said that Keanu doesn't have a single positive comment on her anti-steel toe screed. And look, I was talking to my ex-wife yesterday, and she said something very kind. First of all, she also said, she goes, the stories you were getting about a certain someone yesterday and how they manipulated previous people they've been with and everything else. She said, she told me that the last one before you was bad and mean and abusive and a monster and blah, blah. Like she said, it was the same words. It was the same thing. And I'm like, okay, good. At least there's people out there who know I'm not fucking crazy. I saw what I saw. I heard what I heard. I know what I know. And then to be deceived and set up and fucking psychologically abused like that, and then to have that same human being do it to two people who told you they were your friends, and then watching those people bite. It's frustrating, but it was also nice to hear her say, she goes, and I've noticed a change in you. She said, Al-Anon, therapy, all that stuff, it's been working, because the old you would have gone fucking nuclear over this. She said the old you would have just smashed everybody and just rah, 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 and just gotten angry and hostile and everything else. And I said, you know what? I don't like betrayal. I don't like dishonesty. I don't, I just love that quote. Tell me when I'm telling lies. And the genuine article in a business full of counterfeit bucks. I'm just walking around telling it like it is. And if that rubs some people the wrong way, then maybe it should. But when I get messages upon messages upon messages from some people who love me, some people who hate me, some people who have been largely indifferent towards me, and their response is, I know you're telling the truth. I got your back. What's happening to you is disgusting. I just have to say I really appreciate it. And it makes the high road that much easier to take. Because I haven't even had the impulse to bury anyone over this. Haven't even had the impulse. It feels so good. There was an OG listener who sent me something yesterday. They said, treat this like your job. He goes, I don't think about work after I leave work. I go to work, I do my job, I clock out, I go home. And I've been doing that this week. And I have to tell you, it feels, I don't think I've ever been a happier person. Honestly, this is kind of sad to say. At 37 years old, I don't think I've ever had my shit together more. And I guess in a way I have Geno and Keanu to thank for that. Because it was a real eye-opener. A real eye-opener. I hear that she went off again yesterday, but I hear she got a super chat comparing Anthony's situation to mine, and it shut her up pretty quick. I mean, it has to. Like, he pled guilty to a charge. He admitted to... And look, do I think you can be in a relationship where it's fucking toxic and things can go wrong and people can get frustrated and mistakes can be made? Absolutely. Absolutely, I see that. And do I think that Anthony should be condemned forever for it? No, he should be forgiven. People fuck up. People make mistakes. But that's infinitely worse than anything. Like, I didn't even do anything. I'm accused of something. Now, I'm not even accused of anything. It was a fucking, 2-year-old thing in a fucking document from a different party that I didn't fucking do. It never fucking happened. And I get treated, I get put on the fucking pay no mind list. I mean, yeah, that's where the knife in the back comes from. It's hypocrisy. It's dishonesty. Genuine article, counterfeit bucks. It's frustrating because you expect the same respect you give. And when you don't get it, it feels like betrayal. Probably because it is betrayal. But it makes me feel better to just look at my audience and look at the world and go, it hurt me. It hurts. It bothered me. It made me feel dirty for trusting people. Rather than sit here and be phony and yell and scream and be a pro wrestler and I'm going to get, we're going to, just gonna high road it and be honest. Made me feel bad. It made me feel betrayed. It hurt my feelings, but I've got way too many people in my corner and way too many good things going on how long has it been since business has been so good that in the summertime it's been nice out and I can go, I'm going to take a break. I love that. I'm going to go have a day with my kids out at the lake. I love that. Nothing can beat that. So yeah, I heard she was going off again yesterday, but I didn't hear much about it. Like it fizzled. It's all fizzled out pretty quick. And I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it.